Okay, everyone, let's start from the exterior. Now, the car is very elegant, has a lot of characters, so I wouldn't change a lot here. Only maybe something that can be improved. The radar could have been behind the badge. It would look probably a lot better, but everything else is well designed. Must say I like it. Coming from the side here, so the car is very, very elegant. And now coming to the rear, so I know there's a lot of sun, but you can see the car. Love the connected lights, love the design, but I'm not gonna comment the fake exhaust and put it to the list because you get it in the Cupra, so it's reserved for that. It's just cliche in the journalism. I'm not a journalist, but I don't want to drag that through the mud anymore. Trunk space is 380 liters. This decent for a city hatchback, but it could have maybe a little bit more. So, but I would say this is okay. So, also not something I would add to the list. Coming to the interior, so standard hard plastic. I'm not gonna even comment on that one. This is soft. This is soft where you touch, so it's all good, nice inside. But the ambient lights are only in the front. On the rear, this is Volkswagen politics, so this is the thing I dislike. But it's cool. You have standard AC on the back, 3-zone climate control, and 2 USB-C chargers. So let's get on the front. All nice on the front. And I would wish there was actually 2 buttons to control the rear. So, but this is fine. You can still lock it, so still not on the list. Now, I would like some carpeting here. This is nice, nicely profiled, a lot of space. I mean, for average bottle, but put some carpeting inside, and also in the glove compartment. So that's something I would add at least. I'll add on the list. Seats are very comfortable, so let's jump inside. Very nice cockpit. So as mentioned, this is nice, opens closely, softly, but you can see no carpeting inside. I mean, it's not a huge deal, but it's not a deal breaker definitely, but I'd like some carpeting there perhaps. Huge thumbs up for Seat for not putting glossy piano finish besides this little area, so I don't mind it personally. Even this, so it's very nicely designed. Have cup holders, but I wish you can close this. So that's another thing I would complain, but it's nice. You have here for coffee and then for a larger drink. You have a 12-volt in here, so, but 2 USB chargers on the front, cool. Wireless charging, cool, but no USB-A. And the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are linked to the cable, so you cannot use it wirelessly. That's a huge down step, probably Volkswagen politics again. So inside, plenty of space on the front. On the back, if you're tall, maybe you're gonna touch with your head, but for an average person, it's pretty much fine. And now the infotainment, if we press here, the electronics is on. Didn't turn on the car. Get a nice set here, but no speedo. So I can go and select this, but if I want the classic with the speedo in the middle, there's no. And then set has this 40, 60, and 100, but nothing in between, so it's kind of hard to read. And I'm used to having it in the middle, so it can be updated with the software and just added there. So sorry for the music. Speakers are decent, so for the ones, but okay, this is like when the screen is off, there's no clock here. Actually, sorry for the glare, but no clock. I mean, come on, Seat. I mean, this could be added via software update, but I'd like a clock here, like on the Volkswagen or Skoda. You have a clock here, so why not add that? So, I mean, I'm trying to remember something else, but I think those are most of the stuff. And the infotainment is really good. This is very well put it together. You have all this information here, easy to use. It gets a little bit too used to memorizing it, but once you get used to it, it's all good. AC controls are easy to use, but I mean, there's lack of physical buttons. Of course, for the volume, you can use the steering wheel, but I like some controls. So I think the car industry will shift back in the future to the physical controls, but this is a trend at the moment. So another thing, I'm gonna add it if I forgot it. Probably did, but I did put a list. Now coming to the front. So, I mean, I'm generally very happy with the new Seat Leon. It's a huge step up in generation and very well designed car put together. So, on the front, not sure why, you only have the leg, so there's no gas strap. So, I mean, that's a small detail that, you know, just gives it a little extra to like. So, I think this is it. I'm gonna check my list to see if I missed something. And yes, I did miss two stuff that I wanted to point out. So it's not a, you know, major issue or deal breaker. So the rear window doesn't go all the way down. It stays like this and goes like that. So it's not a huge thing. And another thing in the interior, that's more of a matter of practical stuff. On the top, you actually don't have a glasses compartment. So I mean, if Golf does get it and Skoda, I don't see the reason why Seat wouldn't. But again, Volkswagen politics. And this is interesting detail. Look at this. So there's actually a SOS emergency button in here. So I think this sort of prevents it from you to press it, or maybe not, but you can actually open it. So I didn't notice that for a while there. So that was it. Everything else is great. I love the new dash. I even like the quality. It's just a huge improvement. You know, everything is stiff. This is soft materials. On the bottom it's hard. Now, you know, nothing is wiggling, no sounds. So, you know, overall huge improvement. And then this is soft. This is soft, and on the front this is soft. So I don't mind the rear really, because it used to be hard also on the front. Now it's soft, so you can get it all in every car. But overall, I would say this is a huge improvement. So those are the things I dislike. I wouldn't say hate. That was just a clickbait title, so you felt for it. I'm sorry, but you know, it's internet. This is more just of showing you how the set actually good. There wasn't too much stuff I could criticize, because I generally love the new car, love the new Leon, love the new generation, very impressed with it. So thank you for watching. I'm gonna see you in the next one.